So let's have a true conversation about Amber and Anthony and this whole baby thing. Wayne is in the middle again. Let's go.
I understand where Anthony coming from. If it's not his son, at least he being honest from the get go. Yeah, he don't want to deal with that.
Exactly.
Because most people adopt these kids and then they don't really want them there, but they hiding those attentions. Then other stuff happen. He's being real up front, and that's not his son. So I can understand where he's coming from just a little bit.
I mean, I feel you.
Hold on. Before we get anywhere, I said the same thing. So unless the writers are listening to me and they're trying to play this out into the skit, if that's what they're doing, then touche, writers, thank you for listening to O'Neal, because O'Neal is just speaking the quiet part out loud. People and women don't want to hear this, but that's the truth. And other women don't want to speak about it. When it comes to a kid that you're going to adopt, it's different from when it is your kid. I've been saying that, but since as women want to tell me that it's not like that and they'll take any kid any day of the week, which is fine. Anyone will take a kid. But you just understand where a man thinks from. I'm just giving you that.
Do, but y'all went through the process of adoption, and I think at this point it just might be personal for her. Like,
Yeah, but at the end of the day, they go through a lot of process. They went the process of sending them back too. Well, not sending them back, you know what happened.
well, let me ask you this, Anthony. Do you love your wife?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
You feel like she's got your back?
Yeah.
Well, do you have any reason not to trust her?
I think we all probably given our significant others reason not to trust us.
So all of a sudden, Wayne can't get into this because the truth is, he's not trustworthy himself and he's here while the trusting is happening. All right. Does he trust her? Probably not. But the truth is, the baby thing cannot come when it comes to the trust part of things. Again, Anthony's having second thoughts because he don't have Kai. Right? As well as, sure, of course, is he playing around? There are parts of the playing around happening in there. But it has to do with a lot of the whole idea of him not having access to Kai. That is giving a lot of the drawback that you're seeing right now. If Kai was with Anthony, this would be a whole different conversation.
You know?
I mean, yeah, I mean, not all marriage is perfect, but...
Sugar, I'm just trying, why are you in people's business?
I mean,
No, I'm trying to figure out, why would you ask a question, do got reason, what they got to do with the baby? About the trusting part.
I mean, it seems to me he doesn't want a baby with his wife. Not he doesn't want the baby.
This man, only thing he said, he didn't want to adopt the baby that didn't have his blood in the veins. How did this go to the point? Now, you talking about trusting her.
As women, it's deeper for us, is it?
All right, hold on. Okay, so if it is that him don't want a baby with him wife, that's different. I heard some people making that claim as well. So again, are the writers sitting down listening to O'Neal TV, them listening to Auntie Ray Ray, them listening to Deontay Reviews, them listening to Ayana? Are they listening to all of these channels, Vans, all of the review channels, and saying, you know what, let's form opinions based on what people are talking about? Is that what they're doing? All right, writers, if that's what you're doing, fine. The caveat has been that he is having issues with adopting a child if he has not had access to his child. Now, it's a good question they're asking. Does Anthony really want to have a baby with Amber? That's a good question. That is a good question, and that's why me who now want Amber to ask the question about having another child. Why not then bring that up into the phrase? So writers, why not bring this up then? Bring this up, since as the writers want to listen to us. Bring it up about the child.
This is deeper to me. You asked my opinion.
Hey, you know what? Well, what we need to learn first, we need to learn to mind. We gotta mind your business, man.
You asked.
What do you trust your husband?
Absolutely.
Huh?
Absolutely, 1,000%.
Okay, well he trusts his wife 1,000%.
Yeah,
What
that hesitation said it all, but all right, it ain't none of my business. Let me be quiet.
Okay, so the lady's reading Anthony like a book and she's hesitating as to what's going on. You know what? Maybe he's not off. I mean, after all, y'all say, you know, Amber must take 100%. You know, Abby say him need to take 99.98%, left him with 0.2%. You know, $100,000. David say the $100,000 is able to be turned into $1 million real quickly. in markets like these where it's extremely toppy, very turbulent, very violent. I don't know if I'm going to invest in that with $100,000, but all right, if y'all say, hey, go feed, I guess go feed. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Bitcoin, maybe. David, I know something. I need to link up with David. I need to find out exactly what is David trading in. When David trades like $100,000, more, I know exactly, David. How you trade for me? But anyway, it's fine. I understand you have other games out here you can play, but it just sounds like it's easy. But all right, you know, and I'm not saying you said that. All right, so should Anthony be nervous? Let's ask the question and be very, very real with it. Should he be extremely nervous at this point in time? I mean, after all, you've done all of this thing to Amber. Why shouldn't Anthony be nervous? After all of the things that Anthony has seen, that all of the fans have stated, why shouldn't he be nervous that Amber might come in and take away all of the money that he has had, especially based on the experience he's having right now with Shayla? Shouldn't he be cautious with that, or is it that him selfish for not wanting to have a baby with Amber right now, and it's just that's all it really and truly is? Should he not be looking at all angles of the table? In other words, will he not be looking at all angles of the table? And again, don't say me I try to argue for Anthony. I'm just giving you the next side of the story, because we are looking on one side of the story. I'm just looking at all sides of the equation. Ladies, me here now, 100%, apparently. You know what I mean? It was just going to the marriage, and when you're going there, the idea is to lose 100%. And if that's the case, then I'm gonna tell people right now, stop getting married. because it's a risk. You know, and while everything is a risk, I mean, losing all of your money at age, whatever age Anthony is, 50, is not great. It's just not great. So you want to say about it, it's not great. It probably would mean that you probably just never fall in love. You know, might as well just keep taking some pum pum, keep buying it. You know what I mean? And that's about it. And that's not what I want to see for couples. But again, may I ask the question? Should Anthony be worried? He is worried right now. Should he be worried that Amber is going to take him for everything he's got because of this child? Or as y'all say, is he just being unfair, and as Amber say, selfish? Give me a take. Scared. Is it worth it? Putting the thing down, flipping and reverse it, eh? So, that's the question. You know what? Give me a take. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and talk to y'all. So we can't even talk.